Wait lang, wait lang.
This one here is like that one. Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I'm going to show you some laser labels. All kinds of laser labels. Big, small, medium, large. They're pretty good. They're for showing how big of a screw up you are when you build something. These lasers say, man, you screwed that up. So you got to try to unscrew it. But you can also use a plumb bob. Serves the same purpose. It's a string with a weight on the end of it. These lasers. See, here you go. Double laser line. See, one up, one across. And you can tell that the one going up is very suspicious looking. You can line it up good. Very suspicious looking.
Get out of here, why?
See, because the laser at the bottom.
Get it.
Because the laser at the bottom.
I'm killing it.
The laser at the bottom is on the corner. That's actually a hair off the corner. But anyway, as the farther it goes up, the more it deviates. See there? So what does that tell you about these two conjoining walls? That they're not aligned, they're leaning. And what does that tell you about a house, any house, whether it's made out of wood, brick, cement, don't matter. What does that tell you if that wall is leaning? And that wall is leaning almost an inch at the very top. And it's not good. A wall leaning that much at the top, that means this roof that is on this house is putting constant outward pressure on that wall right there. And that will eventually crack and destroy that wall, and this house will slowly separate. So whoever who built this house had no idea what they were doing, because they messed that wall up. It's like that two-story house I was in. That guy paid a fortune for that house to be built, and that house, that two-story house, was, I think it was worse than this one. That guy that built that one was supposed to be an engineer. And the proof in the pudding is I've not even lived here that long, and there's only been 2 or 3 very mild earthquakes, and an earthquake did not do that wall that way. It was built that way. But because these walls are not structurally proper, it separated this door frame. See, it's already separated. Separated it so bad I had to put a piece of wood here in it before, so the door would close. Anyway, now on to the next one. The next one, we turn. See, this is a double line. You can also push this button and make it a single cross line, or push this button and make it a single up and down line. Don't matter. See, okay, go through it again. See, a cross line, 2, or a single horizontal line, or a single vertical line, or off. And I'm gonna put this other one out there because there's no need. Well, I can't show this one. The batteries are not working. But anyway, I'll just tell you. This one is just a simple way, if the batteries work, it's a simple way to like hang a picture. Because that laser goes up and over, and then you can level it. It's got labels on it here. You can level it, and then you can tell if your picture is level. Or you could put it on your tiles on your floor. You can put it on your tiles, but your tiles are level. So you can even use this one on tiles. But they make one for tiles. This one here. Just push the button. Find the right button. Push the button. You got your vertical lines, horizontal lines. See that? Vertical, horizontal. Push this one. Takes it away. Put it back. Take it away. Put it back. That turns it off. Up. The only difference is between this one and the other one.
The same.
And you can make it brighter. See? Bright, dark, bright, dark. Push that button. And the only difference is between this one and my battery lights on this one. only difference between this one and this one, which I never did get it out many times, is you can set this one on the floor, and it comes with this thing here. You can put it on here and then rotate it. Or you could also put a thingamajigger on it and put it on one of these, but I don't got that thing, that plate that goes on this one, so you can put it on here. I don't got it. So you're stuck with this or a big tripod thing, and I don't got one because I don't got that connected. But this one is like that one. And this one's cracked a little bit, come that way because delivery people, there was Cargo King, and Cargo King can care less. And Cargo King can care less about how they destroy your stuff. And Cargo King can care less about how they destroy your stuff. That's why they pretty much don't get no business no more. And this one here is not a laser at all. This one here, this one here is a stud finder. And it's not.
Pull that one so you can get a good
And the stud finder's not coming on either because apparently the batteries are down in it too. So it kind of uses these batteries is going down to this thing the last time I used it. Anyway, it tells you where electrical wires and stuff or studs or anything is in a wall. That way if you're running it this way and you think, well, I want to nail something here because there's a board here. But you don't know the board's thin and there's electrical wire behind it, so you drive your nail into it, electrocute yourself to death, and your wife gets happy. And then, because she's got the insurance on. But this will tell you, beep, 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 there's electrical wire there, look out! Stuff like that. So, and there's one more, I almost forgot it. The one that I like the best, that I actually use the most, that people don't think I use a lot because they actually don't see me using it. That's why they don't think I use it a lot. They're like, you don't use that a lot. You know, like, what? Do you hang around me? Do you see me? Do you? No, you don't. It's this thing here. Turn this thing on, and it measures. You can push this button, and a laser comes out. See the laser? Like a laser pointer. And then I'll point it at the ceiling so you can see it. And then when you push this button again, wherever it is on the ceiling, the dot, push it again, and it gives you the exact measurement. It measures from this end, but you could also set it to measure from the top, but I don't do that because I butt the end next to stuff and measure that way. Or you can also hold this button down, and then it'll kick in continuous mode, see? So the numbers move. So you can move it. Say you need 4 foot. So you keep slowly moving it until it finally reaches 4 foot. And right there's, it's 5 foot. It's 4 foot 11, 4'9", 4'5", see, like that till you get it. And then that's the way it is. Or then you can put it back in the normal just by pushing the button once. So it's like this here. I can put the laser on my wife and then push the button. And then it tells me I'm exactly 3 feet 3/8 inches away from my wife. That's too far when you're in love. So I'm going to have to close in on her.
No!
And then to turn it off, just long press this button, it goes off. And all these other settings are for wall square. You could take multiple measures, like you want to make a room 5 foot by 6 foot, then you can 5 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot. Then you push this button here, and it gives you the exact measurement of the room in square feet. Or or millimeters. It's got both. And then that way you can tally up how much you need, building supplies and things you need for that room, for a room that size. That way you don't have to calculate it all on a piece of paper and take longer. And that's it for the lasers. And I actually brought this laser in because I wanted to check these walls because it's pretty bad earthquake about a week ago.